If your aging parent suddenly needs help, daily care, medications, a safe home, you'd think the family would rally together, but too often the opposite happens. Siblings clash, emotions boil, conversations turn toxic. Most people believe that when the time comes, families naturally figure it out. But the truth is, elder care doesn't bring people together by default. It magnifies everything that's been unresolved. We've worked with thousands of families over the past 3 decades across the full spectrum of care situations. From mild forgetfulness to advanced dementia, from solo caregivers to sibling standoffs, we've seen how elder care works and when it doesn't. And more importantly, we've helped families move from confusion and resentment to structure, clarity, and even healing. This isn't just theory, it's lived experience. Let's get into it. According to a study by the National Alliance for Caregiving, 40% of family caregivers report serious conflict with siblings about care decisions. And in families where one sibling does most of the work, that number jumps even higher. Why? Because elder care combines 3 of the most emotionally charged elements in life. 1, aging and mortality. 2, family history. 3, money. That's a recipe for friction, even in loving families. In most sibling disputes over elder care, the conflict boils down to 3 things. Control, who gets to decide. One sibling might have legal authority through power of attorney, while others feel left out or disregarded. Time care duties aren't evenly distributed. Often one sibling lives closer, or simply does more. That imbalance can create resentment. Money, who pays for what? What's covered by your parents' assets or insurance? Disagreements over finances are one of the top reasons families stop speaking altogether. Each of these issues feels like a personal attack, but they're usually symptoms of deeper dysfunction. If you're feeling unseen, misunderstood, or blamed during this process, it might not be about this moment at all. It might be about your role in the family growing up. Birth order psychology and family systems theory both show that our early family roles don't vanish. They go dormant until stress brings them back. The responsible one often feels dumped on. The golden child may still be seen as the default decision maker. The distant sibling is accused of not caring, even if they live 1,000 miles away. Acknowledging these patterns isn't about blame, it's about understanding. If you want unity, you need to recognize the script you're all acting out. Most families wait too long to have the conversation. Don't. Here's a structure you can use to hold a productive, emotionally intelligent family care meeting. Step 1, focus on your parents' wishes. Start with this question: what does mom want? Or, if you're unsure, what would mom have wanted? Even if cognitive decline is present, honoring dignity matters. When you center the conversation on your parents' needs, you instantly lower the heat. Step 2, define the situation together. What are the medical realities? Is mobility changing? Can your parents safely manage medications, hygiene, meals? Clarity helps avoid assumptions and prevents finger pointing. Step 3, align on values. This is where conflict hides in plain sight. One sibling may value independence, another prioritizes safety, another focuses on budget. Name those values. Agree on your shared goal, keeping your parents safe, supported, and as happy as possible. Step 4, assign clear responsibilities. Don't say we'll figure it out. You won't. Instead, create a roles sheet. Who's managing appointments? Who handles finances? Who oversees medication or home care? Fair does not mean equal. It means proportional to capacity. Here's what happens in most families. One sibling steps up because they're local, available, or always the one. They become the default caregiver until they burn out. The others feel left out or accused. The Piety study found that 73% of adult child caregivers report burnout, especially when time demands are overwhelming. Resentment builds when roles aren't defined, or when people feel punished for stepping up. If you want to keep your family intact, get real about who can do what. For example, the local sibling may take point on logistics. The out-of-town sibling can help pay for in-home care or cover during vacations. A medically trained sibling might coordinate with doctors. Create a shared care calendar or app. Transparency keeps everyone aligned and reduces the perception of not doing enough. Also, build in check-ins every 60 to 90 days. Families evolve. So should your plan. Some situations call for professional support, especially when siblings can't communicate without arguing. The care needs exceed what the family can manage. Your parent prefers a neutral party to assist. Options include geriatric care managers to assess needs and coordinate care, professional in-home caregivers to handle daily tasks, elder mediators or therapists to navigate family tension. Given that nearly half of caregivers have no formal support, the emotional and physical toll is real. Stress-related health issues like headaches, 27%, back pain, 41%, insomnia, 51%, and depression, 61%, are common. Respite care helps, not only delaying institutional placement, but saving billions annually. In many cases, bringing in help doesn't divide families, it saves them. It allows adult children to return to what matters most, being a son, daughter, or sibling, not just a caregiver. If your family is in conflict over elder care, you're not alone, and you're not doomed. This is hard. It's emotional, it's personal, but it's also doable. With the right structure, communication, and shared mission, families don't just survive elder care, they grow stronger through it. So now we want to hear from you. What's been the hardest part of navigating care in your family? Have you faced sibling conflict? And how did you manage it? Leave a comment below. Your story might help someone else going through the same thing. And if you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe. We're here to help you make caring for your parent a little less overwhelming and a lot more human. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.